Star Radio Sunday Jazz Brunch time once again for our Share the Journey segment, being brought to you by Living Resources. Talking with Stephanie Fisher today, Director of Behavioral Health Services at Living Resources. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure to speak with you today, and I know you are a very busy person with the title of Behavioral Health Services that covers a wide variety of things. Tell us a little bit about some of the things you do.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you nailed it with the variety of things we do and being busy. Some of the services that we offer are really a nice collaboration of what, the greater community and what society is looking for in terms of behavioral health and mental health services, which is really fantastic because in history, people with intellectual and developmental disabilities have been left out of that conversation or left out of these services. So we offer individual counseling, we offer group counseling, we offer behavioral support and treatment planning for people in our day programs and our group homes. And some of the, really creative stuff that we get excited about is that counseling piece. We'll do virtual reality therapy, which is really exciting and cutting edge. And it's not what you would think of in terms of gaming and virtual reality. It's really an immersive experience where the person can wear a headset if they're comfortable with that. For folks with sensory needs, they might not want to wear a headset, and that's okay because we can utilize the virtual reality therapy with a laptop or a smartphone, and it immerses the person into a wide variety of experiences that they may want to work through in their life and in their emotional and mental health.
Stephanie, do you have some examples of that?
Yeah, swimming with dolphins and mindfulness activities. We have other virtual reality environments where the person can work through social situations, claustrophobia, nervousness about going to a doctor's office, lots of different things. And I'm really proud of the creative approaches that we bring into our behavioral health.
Oh, that sounds cutting edge when it comes to forms of therapy that I'm sure could be very beneficial.
Absolutely. When people come in and they're interested in the virtual reality therapy, the first thing that they can expect is to talk with their therapist about some of the things that are bothering in their life, some of the things that they might want to improve upon, and we'll select an environment that we think could help the person. If they want to wear the goggles, the headset, they're welcome to. We also have skin conductance so that we can monitor increases in anxiety, which is really helpful because some folks might struggle to report their internal mood states. And so the skin conductance can help the therapist pinpoint at what point in the environment they start to feel stressed and when they start to feel relaxed. Let's use a social setting as an example. I think there's a great one in there for public speaking. So in the public speaking environment, the person will have a simulation of standing at a podium, an audience. The therapist can add in potential stressors, such as somebody raising their hand to ask a question, or the crowd may be getting a little restless, maybe clapping, and the client will work through those potential stressors with the therapist, rate their stress, and utilize coping strategies and calming skills in the moment to feel better, and then they'll process the experience afterwards. It usually takes about 20 minutes, and they'll do some deep breathing and calming afterwards, maybe a mindfulness activity before or afterwards, and then they'll discuss how to apply that into their real life. And usually clients will have an example about participating in a group project in class, or if they need to speak at work with their team, maybe they need to advocate with the supports and the services that they get. And so this can really mimic that situation for them. And they can apply those skills into their real life, which is great because thinking of how to do some of these things can be very abstract, and it makes it real and imaginable in the moment. Very innovative.
Yeah, and a great teaching tool. You're supporting a certain segment of population of people with unique abilities, but this kind of work, I think, could be helpful for anyone learning to get over some fears, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyone that stood out that really blossomed with it?
Yeah. As you ask the question, many folks come to my mind of who are great examples of success stories and who have utilized a lot of the services that we offer in clinical, from individual sessions to groups, advocacy groups, the virtual reality. But one person in particular sticks out to me. She's somebody who felt the need to apologize a lot. She felt like everything she was doing was wrong or she could have done it better. She really struggled to find her voice and advocate for herself. And she said in counseling, this is something I want to work on. I want to be better and feel more confident in my voice and standing up for myself. So she came to individual counseling. There was a handful of groups that she really enjoyed, in particular our Dialectical behavior therapy group. And then she found out about virtual reality therapy and really wanted to try that out. So we had an opportunity with her and her therapist to utilize virtual reality therapy in conjunction with her Dialectical behavior therapy group. And through practicing mindfulness skills, the simulations in the virtual reality therapy, and really honing in to apply those skills in the individual counseling sessions, she practiced, she role played, she utilized all of those skills, and then she went to her life plan meeting. She spoke up for herself, and she was really proud because she felt confident, and for her, that was her biggest personal goal.
That's a great story. If someone wants to find out more information...
Absolutely. So they can look on our website on livingresources.org. A lot of our clinical services are listed there. They're more than welcome to reach out to me. I'm available on the phone. I love to talk with people who are looking for services or other folks in the community who are interested, or they can email me too at sfisher@livingresources.org.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Stephanie, I love your energy. You're like a cup of coffee here. You're energized. I'm picking up on your energy, and I'm ready to go.
Thank you. You know, I love what I do, and I feel energized by my work, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, you bet. I'm going to bottle that and I'll have a shot in the morning before my radio show. A pleasure speaking with you. All the best as we continue to share the journeys for Living Resources and continued success in the new year.
Great. Thank you so much.
Stephanie Fisher, Director of Behavioral Health Services at Living Resources. I'm Walt Adams. Tune in again next week as we share the journey with Living Resources.